Welcome, Wendy Irene. So I was just changing my sheets into fall sheets. I know, makes me really happy. I think that's the silver lining in changing sheets this time of year. Anyway, I was thinking about Jesus, and I just wanted to see if there was any of you that had the same opinion as me here. So in my opinion, Jesus was psychic and an incredible healer. And we all know how that went for him. And it's because those people are not controllable. I would call them black sheep, right? If you are acting out of your intuition and your psychic ability and your healing abilities, and you're teaching others about how they can connect to God directly through themselves, you're not really controllable, right? And that is threatening to, it can be threatening to different churches. It's threatening to the elites because it's not controllable. One of the things that really bothers me is that I feel like Jesus was married and his wife, Mary Magdalene, was also psychic and healer, and she gets labeled as a prostitute. And I'm sure if she was born in a different time period, she'd be labeled as a witch. So there's just this history of people with these abilities being killed over and over and over again throughout history because they're not controllable. And there's not really anybody talking about that, and I don't really understand why. I have 2 past life-death memories that both involve traumatic deaths. So I also want to just hop on here and say that if you have any trauma that you feel like comes from a past life, you are not crazy. You are not alone. There are other people like that out there, including me. So if you found your way to this video, I'm going to assume it's because there's a reason, that the universe brought you here for a reason. And I wanted to give you the name of a spiritual teacher that deals with past lives that I think is an incredible teacher. His name is Weiss. So you can find his work on YouTube and his books. So if you are feeling like maybe you've had trauma from past lives that's impacting this life, and I feel like a lot of people do, they're just not aware of it, you might want to study some of his work so that you can remove those blocks. You can remove any fear. And I've just kind of decided that I'm feeling stronger and stronger and stronger that I'm not going to be killed in this lifetime for talking about these things. So I'm just going to keep on doing it. But, my point in talking about Jesus is not to offend people. I went to a Methodist church growing up that was extremely loving. I actually taught Sunday school as a teenager. But I really just am all about the truth. And I just feel like we need to be telling the truth about Jesus. He was teaching beautiful things that a lot of those teachings have carried through into the church. It has gotten twisted in some ways, in my opinion, but he was a beautiful psychic and healer, and so was his wife. And I don't believe that she was a prostitute or a witch or anything that's evil that society likes to call these people, or has throughout the past, to cause harm, to make other people think they're crazy, to not listen to them, because these people aren't easily able to be controlled. So if you feel like you're the black sheep too, keep on being you. And I'm here to support you. Sending you so much love.